So this is a profile about a company called CometChat. So CometChat is basically a company. In brief, they offer live chat software that can be integrated to apps and websites. So here, what they basically are trying to provide for is uh, having a conversation on the app for the users, between two users, like say a dating app or any other apps. So there is a one-on-one chat option, or also trying they can also power public private chat rooms and so many things. Some of the features include our audio video chat, and sending documents and all of those things in multiple different languages, and they claim to support 9 different languages. So for this they provide API and mobile SDK for easier integration with all the web and mobile apps. So basically, they're trying to empower developers to quickly add text, voice, and video to their websites and apps. So this company was basically founded in 2015 by Anuj and Anant Garg. Anuj is the CEO, whereas Anant is the CTO. Previously, they had an IT services company called InScripts, which is based out of Mumbai since 2009. They also say that this is the InScripts is the parent company, and this is a product from that company. However, CometChat is raising funds on that name itself. They have currently 75 employees. Most of them are based out of India, whereas the founders, they seem to be located in Denver, at least as per their LinkedIn profile. They've had four funding rounds so far, totaling $14.3 million. Their last one was in 2021 November, which was 10 million. Their main funders are Signal Peak, Matchstick Ventures, Range Ventures, and Unbound. um, some of the major verticals that they serve are social community, marketplace companies, dating websites and apps, on demand websites and apps, edtech companies, live streaming apps. So these are their main customer base. I mean, they're into these kind of use cases. Some of their clientele are companies like Bharat Matrimony, Cupid Media, Harvard University, HDFC Life, and so on. Now let's look at their products and features. So they have a fully configurable chat which can be very quickly integrated into any mobile or app with all the multi features that they have. So their platform is very flexible, and it's designed to help companies to ship in-app chat very quickly. So they're very easy to use, as in you can install SDKs. So they're available for all Android, iOS, and JavaScript. All these SDKs, they work together, so cross platform can be easily set up. So one can so they also talk about connecting securely, because and they say that a single line of code sets up a secure connection to their service. So basically they could be using an underlying protocol such as the WhatsApp, but so they're saying that it is secured. uh, One can use their the UI elements with their SDKs and build a lot of other features and expect extensions that can create different kinds of experiences. So they're talking about how it can be it's designed to basically build very quickly, and also we've spoken about how cross platform is very easy. They have all kinds of documentation, in-depth tutorials, and they're saying that you don't need DevOps for this, and it's an open source examples. So they're promising all these things, and they're saying that it is very quick to build such a solution. Now let's look at the main features that they have to offer. So it comes with basically many advanced messaging features, which most these kind of companies that they cater to expect. So the features are one-to-one and group text chat. So there are typing and reading indicators, the SSO or the single sign-on, the voice and video calling is also something they offer. Online present indicators, like like WhatsApp and others, where whether the user is online or not. Webhooks, bots, rich media attachments, customer support chat, custom messages. So these are the kind of features that that they are that they're talking about. Apart from all these features, one can also integrate with several different kinds of integration. These integrations are basically different kinds of widgets. Like for example, there are things like slow mode messages, or you can add GIFs to that using Tenor or Jiffy. And they also support things like Bitly, Tiny URL, and at mentions, disappearing messages, email replies, polls, collaborative whiteboard, voice transcription. So there are bunch of these extensions that that they also support, and these are in different kinds of categories. Of course, a lot of them are third party sort of extension. I think some of them also they have built themselves. And finally, with respect to pricing, I think they're starting their initial price for startups at $149 per month, and they go up to $750 per month. Of course, they also have custom pricing, and in that $149 they have things like in-app messaging, all the chat features, UI kits, SDKs, and so on. They're saying they're GDPR compliant also. Um, but of course, more features get added for higher packs. Like the one with 750 will have all of the 149 app, but also they'll have all the voice transcription, polls, and smart replies and sentiment analysis. So of course they're also promising voice and video. For that, they're pricing, I think, for voice they're saying it's 0.001 dollar per user per minute, and for video they're saying it's $0.003 per user per minute. So this is pretty much about this company called Comet Chat.